Hey guys, this is Jay from ColorVibe Co. So this is going to be a ColorVibe Co legging review and Printfull review since I get them made to Printfull. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the leggings, mostly just to show you guys the style, because I think once I talk about the feel for one, they all feel the same. So I'm just gonna talk a lot about the style and how I make the decisions that I make. I don't know if there's any logic to it or not, but we'll see. We'll both figure it out. We're on an adventure together. So the first pair of leggings that I have are these. And these are called the Frida Khalo, because if you guys don't know about her, she's pretty cool. She's like a Mexican painter woman. Yeah, she's really cool. So the idea of this one, as you can see, it's all colorful. It's like painting-esque. That's the idea of it. And the wrist, I don't know, hip bend, the waist bend, oh my god. Waist bends are very different colors from the front and the back. And then like, if you look at the stitching, I usually get white stitching for all of the leggings, but if people want them in different colors, they can always ask for different colors. But I like white stitching, so that's sort of where that comes from. And it's like really well sewn together. As you can see, like, ooh. And there's like a cute little pocket. I say cute, but I don't, that's like the one thing I would say that's not that useful for me personally, because I can't really put anything in small little packages. I don't know. Like, I always overbag, so it's like a pocket that's so small, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm sure a lot of people can find stuff to do with it. But otherwise, I really, really love these leggings. They're about like 92% polyester and 18% spandex, but they feel so good. They're like super soft and very lightweight, which is awesome. And like when you have them on, after a while, like, I mean, you forget for most clothes, but they like they just hug your body and they just fit. That it's like, oh my god, am I even wearing leggings? I don't know. Am I even wearing clothes? But yes, I am, and I'm very bright, and that's sort of obvious. But also, what I also really like is that they have high waistbands, and like the high waistbands don't fall over. That's like my biggest pet peeve with most leggings that I get, is that once you actually put them on, the waistband like always like folds over, and it's like, that's not cute, and it doesn't feel good because you have like this thing that keeps rolling and rolling, and you're like, I don't think I signed up for like a belly roller coaster, but I guess that's what I bought. But so this, don't do that, which is like amazing. It stays up and it looks good, and it's like, I put you here and you stay there, and it's like, thank you. I'm very appreciative. So I'm a little biased, obviously, because I designed them all, and like the designs are pretty cool, and they're like literally basically exactly how I would want them to be. And that's always sort of the worry. It's like you create the design, but you have someone else do it, so you like print it out and stuff, and you're like, I don't know how that's gonna turn out. But I was really, really pleasantly surprised, and I really loved them. Just also like just how they reflect my design, but also just the feel of them are really great. And so yeah, and you get to put your logo, and as you will see, all of my logos are different. Just part of the brand new logo. You don't know which logo you're gonna get. It's all a game of chance. But also, they're all really awesome, and most of them are really colorful. There's like one that's like black and gray, because I'm like, well, some people don't like color that much, gray is a color for some, and it's like, we love this one too. Okay, anyways, so yeah, that's like that. It feels really good. On the inside, it's all white, but you can't really see the white from the outside, which is great. And if you're really bold and really funky, then you could turn it around, because the waistband itself is actually colorful from inside and out, which is really awesome. So in theory, you could do some really funky stuff with it if you are one of those kind of people who likes to explore stuff. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of different sizes. It goes from extra small to extra large. This was an extra large. I got a extra large. I always err on the side of caution for stuff, especially pants. It's really hard to tell. But as you can tell, it's really colorful. It's like flaggy and stuff. And like I was saying, you will see, I will point out in all the other ones, is that I do spend a lot of time thinking about what the main print is going to be on the pants. Sometimes it's one print, sometimes it's two, sometimes it's like 5 prints. And in the waistbands also, sometimes it's multiple prints. Right now it's just 2 different prints. It's 2 of the same prints, but in sort of different arrangements. And the whole idea behind it is like, you know, party in the front, party in the back. I think most of them are not. The waistbands are very different for all of them. It's just depending on the color combination and what I think looks good. All the leggings I create and all the leggings that I have on my shop are things that I'm proud of, are designs that I support, things that I would wear. I feel like if I create stuff that I would not wear, then it's like, am I really being an artist? Am I being truthful? So yeah, let's continue on this magical journey through really awesome legging pants. So yeah, there's this one. It's called the Legend because, you know, this is really bold. You have to be really bold and legendary to wear this one. And you know, a lot of sort of the namings of the pants is about, again, sort of trying to create the mood of how these pants can make you feel. It's not necessarily how you should feel. I mean, I can't tell you how you should feel. No one can tell you how you should feel. But it's just, they're all about empowerment and making us feel better. And like, you know, so I think if you're legend and you're legendary, that means you're willing to just be yourself and be okay with that and be like, yo, I'm a boss. Watch out. So yeah, so this print is, you know, sort of red. It's one print on the back, one print on the front. It's the eyes. I'm watching you because I am that legendary. Right? I can watch and just watch. But yeah, so these are sort of, I designed these ladies. I was really excited to put them on the print because I've always done them on, like I doodle everywhere, and I also just have them on posters. But I thought it would be really cool to have them in a pant, and yeah, so that's what I did. I have them on a pant. And yeah, I try to find really complementary colors, but I'm also very much about plurality of things. And again, a lot of these leggings don't have the same front, the same back, the same waistband. And the whole idea is that, you know, we're all just, and all of us, even within our own selves, there's like a lot of plurality in how we exist. And I think, again, it's all about this consciousness behind the leggings, because they're not just leggings to me, they're like pieces of art, and they're about my artist statement, which is, you know, there's so much diversity in us on an individual basis, but also sort of in the world basis that we should celebrate. Like, difference is awesome, similarity is also awesome, but like they both can coexist and be super cool. So that's kind of part of what the story of the leggings are. So let's keep on moving. So this one is really cool. This one has like parts of a lot of different leggings together, like a rainbow-ish thing, paint style, and all that. And this one is just girl magic. And you know, again, this one is one of the leggings that has pretty much, I think, about 4 or 5 different actual designs on the one pant itself, and then like the waistband also being different. And the whole idea behind this one and naming it Girl Magic is girls are magical. We're magical. I mean, boys are magical too, but you know, it's all about girls right now. So yeah, I think girls are magical, and the idea is that we do it all. We can do it all. We can be strong. We can be not strong. We can be empowering or overpowering. So yeah, so this is a paint that celebrates the idea that as girls and as women, we can be it all and we can be nothing, and that's okay. So that's sort of, oh, I didn't show you guys the tag for this one. Let's see. Some of the tags are the same but different tag. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can show it up close too. Like the colors, they're really pretty. Like they all came out really nice. Like if you look at it, it's all like the colors. When you order it, you can pretty much figure out that for the most part it's going to look like what you get on the screen. And you can also just wear it as a scarf if you really want to. I mean, I won't say no. So yeah. And I also do collages, so like I tried to mix and match a lot of sort of the art that I was doing before I started doing the leggings into the leggings, because I think, well, this is cool, like merge all of my interests, all of my artistic interests. So there's this pants, which uses like these part are designs from a collage that I made, and yeah, and it says makeover. That's what the print says. This one says make. is an over, you know, which can be interpreted in a lot of different ways. Like we always have the opportunity to make things over, to redefine ourselves at any point in our lives. So I think that's sort of where the message of this one is, that we're not stuck in who we are. We're not stuck in who we were, and we're always evolving if we want to. We can always grow or regress, and all up to us. So the idea with the unspent is, hey, something bad happened, you don't like where your life is, make over, make a plan, try to change. Make a plan and try to change. I will try to sing a lot, and I will try to refrain from singing a lot, but because I'm not Celine Dion, but we can't all be Celine. And yeah, and this is, you know, and there's like a little saying here that says, I work from awkwardness, which, you know, I think we tend to like, the world tends to be like, oh my God, if you're awkward or different or quiet, that's somehow bad. And for me, you know, I think it is a challenge to not take that personally, because I'm usually like, I'm quiet, but also like super crazy and outgoing. Like all my personality tests, I was like, oh my God, you're an extrovert. But in the real world, I am more shy than my personality test, you know. So for me, I think, you know, there is power from being quote unquote awkward or shy, because we learn to see the world very differently, and I think we should celebrate that. So that is also part of what this pant is. Makeover, you know, you gotta make yourself over, you gotta accept who you are, you gotta try to change the things that you don't like, or keep the things you like. And if people give you a lot of issue about it, you're like, hey, I'm wearing some cool leggings. So it comes one ear and out the other. I can't hear BS. I don't. Especially when you're wearing really cool leggings. You can't really hear BS. It's like, wait, you're talking to me? I'm sorry. I was just like mesmerized by my pants. So yeah, that's kind of what this shop is about. It's just, the world will throw a lot of stuff at you. I mean, you know. But these pants are also about resilience. Color makes us super happy and makes us resilient, and we're like, hey, you know, today was a bad day, but I can wear my really cute and funky leggings and just lay in bed or lay on the couch eating my pizza and feeling good about myself. So, or I can wear my leggings, go to the yoga studio and feel good about myself while I meditate. Or I can run basketball court, boom, 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 and do like Michael Jordan. I was gonna say Michael Jackson, but I don't think Michael Jackson played basketball. So Michael Jordan. So these are wild. These leggings are called Wild Thing, you know? Hey, show your wild thing, move your body. No, but honestly, these are Wild Thing because I think we should all have a wild side to us. We should all be willing to like dance in our underwear to music. I guess that's wild. Or like, I don't know, just do wild things that are fun and that are outside of a comfort zone. That's sort of what it is about. And I really, really love the front. It's like this like very cute and pinkish and yellow and sunset-y color, and then like you turn it in the back and you're like, whoa, this is like darker and like oceany. So I like the vibe of it. I think it's like, you know, it sort of has a oceany vibe, but not really. I mean, I don't know. I really like them all. But again, this is about embracing the parts of yourself that feel unruly and seeing it's okay to be unruly. It's okay to have an unruly side. Again, the idea behind this is that we're not one thing. We don't have to have one style. We can sort of embrace all of the parts. There's like no reason to be like, well, I'm just this and that's all. I mean, I guess you could be that, but I mean, these leggings are still for you because it's like some, you know, like inside the box kind of thing. But the idea is, hey, take a chance on yourself. Wear some cute leggings, walk the street, and see how you feel. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, I love these. Actually, I was gonna say I love these. I love all of it. And I think that's a good thing because I think, again, you have to make art that you love. And if you love it, hopefully people will love it. But, you know, that's the goal, that people will love it too. But I think you have to be proud of what you do. And I don't know, I'm really proud of the stuff I did. So this is the front. as you can see, it's gonna look very similar to back, but there's like slight differences, which again, difference or like sort of like the plurality of us doesn't have to be like drastic. It doesn't have to be like night and day. Some of them obviously on the other leggings are like night and day, but some of them are just very subtle, and it's okay to be subtly different in the print. And this is the back. It's sort of still the same print again, but the placement is different, all that stuff. And then this is one of my ladies, my other ladies, which I think are really cool actually. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about them being on the legging, because you can't always see like the full one on the front, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it came out really well. So yeah. And then the final leggings that I have to review is called Warrior Princess, because we can be princesses and be warriors. I thought it was a really cool name actually. I just really love the name, and I feel like the print had sort of a kind of a very feminine quality. So like the princess part, but also like tough, briny, fighter kind of feel. Hence the warrior print. So that's kind of why it's called Warrior Princess. Yeah, each print has like I wrote a quote under them, so just give you inspiration. But yeah, so this is the back of it, the waistband. You know, it's like very, I don't know, I feel like there's like a very warrior-y look feel to it, but then like on this side, it's all like sweethearty and very feminine-esque, and this one feels like a tougher side. I think we all have those sides of ourselves that like we're tough. We can be tough and feminine and soft at the same time. Yeah, and I honestly really love these leggings. I'm really happy for how they turned out. I think the colors are super vibrant, which is, again, if you're like, you know, I don't know, people don't necessarily get your colors that well, because sometimes, you know, you get two greens and you're like, are the greens different enough for them to appear on the pants? But they are. And, you know, the stitching is really good, and they just feel really soft, and like, I don't know. I'm really happy with Printfull, and I'm really happy with how my designs turned out. So yeah, I hope you guys will check us out. I will put the links down. I was gonna say the links downstairs, but it's not downstairs, as you can see. So I will put the links down in the bottom of the video, just for the Etsy shop and the website. And yeah, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the prints, and hopefully, yeah, you will buy some and we'll try them and let us know how you feel. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and subscribe if you want to keep up with what's happening with ColorVibe Co.